This video demonstrates how you can leverage IntelliMagic Vision to quickly determine whether or not you have front-end imbalances within your EMC VMAX storage environment. This is important if you want to maximize the throughput of your VMAX systems. All contemporary disk subsystems have two dimensions: a front end that provides connectivity to the servers and offers logical volume images to those servers, and a back end that offers a secure permanent data storage facility using physical disks. You can refer to this as a virtualized architecture. The logical disk image is completely independent of the physical disk size, format, or performance characteristics. In this architecture, there is no longer a direct physical connection between a server and the physical disks. The physical disks are not visible to the operating system. As with any architecture, it is extremely important that you can quickly identify any imbalances across the front-end directors or their ports. A properly balanced front-end allows the system to scale to much higher workloads. In this demo, we will show you how to identify how well balanced the front-end directors and ports are. In this view, you will see the throughput balance across 6 different front-end directors. The green dot represents the average, the green rectangle represents the 10th and 90th percentile, and the yellow rectangle represents the minimum and maximum values. In a well-balanced environment, all of the directors have the same average, 10th and 90th percentiles, and min and max values. In this environment, we can easily see that the system is very well balanced on the front end. By clicking on any of the front-end directors and drilling down to the ports by time, we can also see the statistical variance for the individual ports on the system. In this case, there is some variance between the throughput of the different ports. This should be monitored, and if it gets worse or if the busiest port becomes regularly saturated, some of the workload from it needs to be moved from the busiest port to the least busiest port. By clicking on the port, you can see the WWPN for port and other information. And by clicking on the port WWPN in the table, you can drill down to connections. And here we see the associated switch port. Hosts associated with this switch port would need to be rezoned or put in a different port group to reduce the load on the busier port. In this demonstration, we showed you how easy it is to identify imbalances in the front-end directors and ports for your EMC VMAX 3 family systems, so that you can maintain optimal system performance and throughput.